Alright, well, since I'm an idiot and was trying new things with the audio, this episode got fucked. So I decided to edit it all and run commentary through it afterwards. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to watch this. I'm going to give play-by-play exactly what to do. And let's just go ahead and start it. Alright, so you're going to run here. You're able to go through areas that you couldn't before. Now you'll go in this house, open this box, just for extra loot, handgun ammo, maybe different. Find yourself a teddy bear, gunpowder there. You'll find a jewel in that fireplace thing. Check the map. Find you still need more stuff. Check the map, still need more stuff. Finally check the map, you don't need any more stuff. So you'll run around until you hear a spooky sound. It's important you hear the spooky sound, otherwise you won't be spooked. And then just make sure you're safe, which you are. You'll go ahead and check out this area. After you're checking your map, I hope you didn't miss that. You'll find this this file thing, whatever it's called, right there, talking about some creepy shit. I don't know. I didn't read it. You'll find a place to use a lockpick that you don't have. You'll run out into this room. You'll find yourself a nice little combinable treasure. Go to the door, miss it, turn around, realize you could go through that door. Unlock it, go through, run out, check this, open this porta potty. Don't bother opening it because I don't find all of them anyway, so it's pointless to follow me as a guide. Run through this door, unlock it, go through, check your map again. It's essential to keep checking your map, especially when you could have easily edited it out, but you didn't. Figure out where you're trying to go. You're going to want to open this thing, which is a first here. Figure out if that's a dog or an enemy. Not a dog. It is, in fact, an enemy. So go ahead and just, lay him out. Do a 360 no-scope just without the 360. It takes too much time. Grab the hot loot off him. Just a short while, you'll find yourself a little jack here that you can't open up. Go to a gate that says do not enter. So the first big brain move we're going to do is go ahead and enter it. Check out this area. There's not really much outside what's inside that building. Check out this creepy ass thing. This little picture of this creepy ass enemy. Look behind it. It says look out the window. At this point I was terrified, ready to see what was in that picture, so I didn't know where to look. There's a doorway. I looked out there, looked out the window. I was like, oh, it's just a code. Okay, that's great. Oh. Anyway, lay him out. Really put him on the ground for that cheap ass scare. There we go, right where he belongs. Anyway, you'll find the code. It's 070408. Okay, you don't really need to line it up like I did. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, there it is. Anyways, you'll use it on this lock and you'll find yourself some solid loot. A positive, I edited this out to be shorter. There we go. Open up that and you'll find yourself a nice M1 911. I'm pretty sure it's M1911. Find yourself a jack handle. Hey, we just found a place that had a jack that you can lift up. Oh no. Well, once you figure out what you need to do, you just go ahead and start popping off. Bit, bap, bam, there you go. Bob's your uncle. And you're done. Just pick up all the doodads that they dropped, go through the door, and back to the jack. And you're going to just go ahead and crank that shit up. There it is. Nice and slow. You don't want to go too fast because the animation won't let you. Crawl under the tractor, get spooked. Don't worry. Whatever spooked you isn't there anymore. And I know because I checked. Okay, now that you've confirmed that, just go ahead and leave. You're just going to go follow that path, not that path where the game started. I still checked out this area anyway, I suppose. Don't really... Oh, yep, there it is. The pig that scared the shit out of me. So you go ahead and just put that thing out of its misery. It does not deserve to live after that cheap bullshit it just did on you. Okay, now you can open this box, you'll find money. Maybe it's different. I don't think it's different. I think it changes. I don't think it's different. I think it stays the same. Unless you're playing like Village of Shadows or something. Check this house. Realize there's nothing there. Even though it's still red, and there's a place that you can use lockpick on. But guess what? We still don't have lockpicks. Anyway, you're going to run out, and you're going to actually go where the game wants you to go, which is this way. But hey, look at that. There's an enemy. So go ahead and just fucking down the shit out of him. Right, there you go. Headshot. No problem. Take him out. You'll find more enemies down the way. Just initiate the battle. One person, that's not too bad. Two people, a lot more than that. Anyway, take them down with ease. Simple one shots. Honestly, these enemies are way too easy. Definitely not spongy at all. I didn't miss that shot. It was a warning shot to get him to go away, but I guess his coding wouldn't let him. Anyway, you'll find yourself here, this Slipknot reject. He's going to scream into the air, so you're going to go ahead and pump some lead into him because he's so nice and lets us take in those shots. And we're just going to return the favor and let him get a shot in on us. Right there. There it is. Really boosts his confidence. Anyway, we're going to do all this again. One try. There we go. Nothing happened. We were just giving him that ego boost so we can finally take him down at a distance, really show him who's boss. Again, there we go. Another easy enemy, definitely not a bullet sponge. Honestly, Capcom, figure your shit out. And we're going to go into this place that says the place is locked, no one's home. So, obviously we're just going to go in, and now it's going to become our home. And we're just going to exercise our right and take out any invaders. Mind you, that once you find that enemy, I think it's safe to say that whoever wrote that piece of paper is a damn liar. Obviously someone's home. Anyway, we just murdered a man inside his own home. Anyway, go to the store and find a note here that talks about how this house belonged to the gardener. So you're going to want to find the key if you want to get it inside there. We finally have the iron key, so we can go into this area. Go inside here, find the wheel well. So now we can go ahead and open up, well, not really open up, but use on all the wells and pillage all the loot that people threw down there, like the savages they are. But before we do anything else, we're going to climb up this ladder and raid the loot that's on top of all these roofs, which everyone conveniently placed walking boards on for us. Thank you. Spare parts, money, and access to get ourselves some chickens. So we're going to go in, take them out, relative ease, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Now pillage that meat, and we're going to be able to cook us up some nice meaty grub. Anyway, climb back up another ladder. This is where you need to be objective-wise. Follow it, the hole into the roof, go down. And here you will find an enemy here who's just trying to mind his own business, eating a dead body, and we're just going to take him out because we're assholes like that. Pillage it, and open up this box. You'll find ourselves a nice little note that looks like we can combine all the keys that we find. Open up new areas. Nothing in the back. Don't bother checking. I did it for you. So now we got that part. We can go ahead and combine it with something with the other key. I think it does it automatically. I don't know. It's been a while. You'll find yourself a file there that talks about, I don't know, it talks about some creepy shit. You go ahead and read it. And we're going to check our map again. This is Check Map Simulator 2021. Nothing in there, so we just waste time opening it. Go through that door, run on out, go back through the graveyard section. And we're going to go back towards Luis's house, just for funsies. We're now in this little field here, and you'll find some of those flying enemies. But don't worry, you could just run past them. They're like really not a nuisance. Run around in here, go through this building, hop through this window, and you'll find yourself one fat ass albino pig, and boom, one shotgun shell. He's out. Oh, I lied. Never mind. I should probably watch my own stuff before I record it. Just one shot, take him out. You can try missing if you want, like I did. I was just like really doing it just to scare the pig, make him like try to stop running and just accept his fate. But anyway, you can go ahead and use that wheel well and open that up.
How was it? Did you learn anything?
I found these feathers.
Now tell me how to fix this like you said you would.
Settle down. First, you must use that key and collect all of your little roses flasks.
Where are the rest of them?
There are 4 in total. You have the one, and the other lords have the rest.
Lords?
Mother Miranda is the cold, calculating ruler of this village. 4 lords serve under her. The first you've already met, the Lady Dimitrescu. The second lives deep in a valley of mist, the doll-maker, Donna Beneviento. None of her playmates have ever come back from that dank old estate. The third is Moreau, a being of twisted flesh that lives in the reservoir past the windmills. It is said that he is not the only monster that lives in those waters. The fourth and most dangerous is Heisenberg. He works in his factory on the village outskirts. And the project. Let's just say parts of the human imagination are better left alone. If you truly wish to save your daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks. I'll do you a personal favor. I've marked the Lord's locations on your map. Some treasures still lurk in this village. I'm sure each one will prove of great use to you.
Why are you doing all this?
Why, it's all part of our first-class customer service. Please do come again soon.
That's part where we find out that Big Boy Duke has a kitchen. Don't know where he cooks everything in that tiny ass little shack of his. But anyway, we can go ahead and deposit all our meat here. Thankfully, he'll keep it in safekeeping for us. So if we find more stuff, we can come back and give it to him. It won't eat up our inventory. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and go through this door with our newfound finagled Voltron key that we jambled together. Run through these spooky ass fields with these hanging dolls. Across this bridge. Right here. Not right there, but right here. Anyway, very scenic route. I believe I've seen it in a postcard somewhere. Anyway, we're going to run past it and go through this gate. And we will find, hey, one Mia.
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia? What's going on?
Rose feels different. Ethan, you have to fix her.
What the hell is this?
Everyone leaves me. Even Rose. I don't want to be alone.
This can't be real.
Anyway, now that the game allows us to actually move a bit faster, we're going to find ourselves in this little gravesite area. Drop off our family photo here at this spooky door that totally doesn't belong in a graveyard. And that allows us access inside the next area. So we're going to proceed to this elevator at a very snail pace. Snail space? Anyway, ride the elevator back up into the next area. You're going to find some spooky stuff, like this weird ass house just hanging off the cliff here. Go inside this weird ass house that's hanging off the cliff here. Don't bother looking through this whole house because there's nothing here. What you're going to do is you're going to eventually find an elevator, another elevator, and you're going to take it down. Go ahead and get off the elevator, head on through. There's only one path. You're going to find the next body part of Rose. Lights will come back on, and realize your entire inventory is gone. But you don't really need it. So go ahead and dismantle this mannequin here. You're going to find a bunch of stuff on this shoulder. You'll go ahead and pop it right open, and you'll find yourself a key right there. Another, I thought it was one that you can combine, but no. Check the other hand, and you'll find yourself a bloody ring. Go ahead and check your the leg here. And you'll find yourself a little churn winding key. Go ahead and open this door here with the new key you found. Go ahead and wash the ring. And once you wash the blood off the ring, you will find yourself the passcode for the door so you can leave this area. There it is. 052911. Go back the way you came. Someone graciously opened this door for us, so we're going to go ahead and go through. Totally not ominous in any way. Find yourself this little music box here. Use the winding key to go ahead and open it up. The key to this is matching all the scratch marks together, and that's how you figure out where everything is. Go ahead and wind it up. There you go, you got yourself some tweezers. Alright, now go ahead and get out of here, go back to the doll and open up that mouth and pull out that film out of her mouth. Never thought I'd come to a point in my life where I'd be saying that. Anyway, you got yourself the film, you're going to go all the way back towards the elevator, there's a study there, and you're going to put the film in the order of what was just shown. And I'm going to go ahead and show the solution here, which is that. Go through that door that just opened up. You get yourself some scissors. Go ahead and cut through these bandages. In this little cross space, you're going to get a collect call from Mia.
Please, Ethan, listen to me. I didn't want to. I had to do it.
Once you're done ordering pizza, go ahead and put it down. Go back into this room, and you'll find a ghost Mio running out of the room. Go ahead and go out there so you can talk to her about the who's going to pick up the pizza. Find that arm's going to drop down because of shoddy stringmanship. And then like a real pervert, you're going to cut open her blouse bandages, but only to realize that she's still just a mannequin made of wood. And you're going to open up this little pocket here, find that little ring. The solution that that disc is going to go to is going to go on the door. That's going to be important, that little symbol on her eye. Put in this brass medallion. Go ahead and move the top left to that flying bird symbol. I think it's going to be different for everyone. I don't know how to get this bottom symbol, so just go ahead and just choose one and see if you can open the door, and eventually you'll get it. Just like that, go ahead and go on through. And this should all look familiar in that ring found footage bit. Little cradle there with nothing in it. And you're going to go ahead and climb down this well. There we go. Down here, you're going to go ahead and find yourself the breaker box key, climb all the way back up, climb up the stairs, and find yourself back here, go through the door. The lights are out. I guess someone didn't pay the electric bill. Go back to the creepy room with the doll, and just try to make your way back to the breaker backs. Then you're going to see this fucking freak. Go ahead and hightail it out of there. Just don't bother with him. You're going to make a huge circle around that fucking noise. Go back in this little creepy doll crawl space. And after yeeting that dead baby fetus thing, you're going to go ahead and unlock the breaker box. There we are. And inside it, you'll find a child medallion and no fuses. So you're going to walk by Angie there. Don't know why she's there watching us like a creep. Try not to get spotted by the giant dead baby fetus thing. So you're going to crawl down there. I walked. You can crawl if you want. Go through this little kitchen area. Go into this room. Pick up the fuse. Lights are going to go out. Don't panic. Just turn around. Go back that way. And just climb back up the stairs. Whoop, dead baby fetus time. Go ahead and turn around and either hide under the bed or hide in the cabinet. Make your way here. Realized I made a poor decision in facing this way. Anyway, once dead baby fetus thing is right there and you can see him, just yeet on past him by getting out there. Go back to the fuse box, put that up, and since time works in its very annoying wonders, we gotta wait for the elevator. Dead baby fetus is gonna come towards us. Go in there. He's gonna pop in. Use the table to juke around him. And then run back out, go into the elevator, freak the fuck out because it's not open, and pray to God that you get there in time, hit the button, and have the dead baby fetus give you what's on its mind, what it's thinking about you ditching it. It just wanted a hug, but you weren't willing to give it to it. Who's the real monster here? Anyway, you're going to get out here, and you're going to have the confrontation with Angie.
Don't leave. I can't let you.
You're still alive, huh? You better find me before my friends murder you! TikTok! Your life, son of I.
Wait!
Now you can play hide and seek with the children's doll. I don't know if these are fixed locations, but I found her up here upstairs. So you're going to go ahead and interact with her.
Everything would be better if Rose wasn't born.
Fucking monster!
Okay, now you're going to go find her a second time, which she was down here where you first started the cutscene.
You do this to Rose, too.
And then numero 30, I found her right here next to the elevator.
You're never going to get out of here. Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
It's over. Mia, I'll make things right. What? Good. I need to get out of this place.
Alright, now that you got another key that you can combine with your other sets of keys, I'll just go ahead and do that. And then you'll get an achievement, grab this other body part of your daughter, grab Angie, and get the hell out of there. You magically got all your weapons back, so you're going to go ahead and leave, go back down this elevator, and go ahead and say goodbye to Angie and friends. It's been fun. Get off the elevator, go ahead and get out. Go through here, but you're in this graveyard section again. Go up these stairs. Go around this bend. You're gonna find this house, find items and enemies. Ghouls. Go ahead and miss that shotgun shot. It's imperative that you do. You're gonna get surrounded by a lot of enemies, but don't worry. Got plenty of ammo. Like this pipe bomb, strategically placed right there. You can go ahead and get a lot of people there. You'll get yourself a new shotgun inside the building. Pretty useful. And if you go around over here, you will find yourself I believe it's a ball for one of those ball mini games. Yep. And then you're going to climb up these steps. Around the area, find another house, a safe spot, and that key for that gardener's house that we ran into earlier. And there's that ball minigame that we can now use the the Ultra Sun and Moon ball on. And just wiggle it around here. There's no real difficulty for it outside of just these corners. And just go ahead and do this. I think I did this one try. There it is, one try. Nice. Get that fat loot, the Onyx Skull. Go ahead and leave, go through this gate, go through this gate, cross this bridge, go through this gate, go ahead and deposit Rose's body part here, the legs. Alright, now you're going to go ahead and just go through this door here. If you go to the graveyard area, not only will you find graves, you'll find enemies here. So just go ahead and take them out, reload, and dome them for a quick headshot. There it is. 2 shots. They're dead. If you look them in the tree, you'll find yourself a blue bird, one of the 3 special animals, the other one being the white pig that you saw earlier in the game. Very unique. If you look inside this little tomb area, you'll find yourself a bit of a gravestone, which we can go back to that graveyard near Angie's house. So go through the door, past the Duke, but before we do that, we're going to go ahead and try to go to the next area of the game. So we're going to go ahead and go drop off this broken slab to Angie's house. So go through that door, cross that bridge, go through this gate, and go over here and find this giant beast of a goat and just take him out with a shotgun. Go ahead and take that meat. Go down these steps, and then there's this fucking asshole right here. Yeah, he's gonna come at you. He's gonna come at you quicker than you think, and he's got a lot of reach. But I found that if you just stay right here in this area, it's relatively safe. So you can go ahead and just unload all your ammo. And by all your ammo, I mean all of your ammo. But just keep kind of debating him towards you and let his AI get all stupid and go the other way. But don't get cocky now. He can do that and like start trying to chase you if you go too far. So just keep unloading him. Once you take him down, just go ahead and collect his giant crystal axe. And don't worry, the game is kind enough to go ahead and throw more enemies at you. So go ahead and take care of them if you want, like I did. Or if you don't have any ammo, just go ahead and run past them and just drop off the slab and grab the chalice treasure and just run back, go through the gate, go across the bridge, go through the gate, and then now you can go ahead and sell the loot. The giant crystal axe, as you can see, 30,000, chalice 18,000. So all that work for a treasure that's not even worth it. The enemy itself was worth more. So go ahead and check this map again. Go back, figure out where the guitar house was, the gardener's house, so you can go back towards it and loot it. Go ahead and use the key, go through. You'll find a lock. Go ahead and use that birthday party birth date there, 270917, and you will get a treasure and I believe a sniper part. There you go. Now you can go ahead and leave that house. Go back towards Luis's house for the 5th time in this playthrough. And you can find yourselves some glorious chickens. So go ahead and kill 1, 2. I think there's 3, maybe not, maybe just 2. Go ahead and leave. Go back through the gate. Go through the door. And save. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. I had to do a lot of work into editing that, a lot more than I wanted to. But wasn't too bad. It's very different. Maybe I'll do it again later if I really have to. But the next episode will be back to normal, a just good old-fashioned regular old playthrough of me walking through the game and failing miserably at playing the game, but nonetheless I'll make it through it, and I'll see you in the next one.